What about small meetings?
I was quite surprised when I started to discover quite how many small meetings there are in Britain Yearly Meeting. It's about half of our local meetings have fewer than 15 people on a Sunday morning at worship. Gives you the scale of quite how many small meetings we have. And what I've been finding is that as a small meeting, you don't have to do everything. You don't have to do everything yourselves. You don't have to do everything the way that larger meetings do them, or the meeting that you used to belong to. And you don't have to have lots of roles. Lots of small meetings function very well by talking things through together and sorting things out in perhaps a more informal and more direct way.
What do you have to do to be a local meeting then?
Well, I've sat down with a number of people, and what they seem to be saying to me is that there seem to be 6 main things you have to have to be a local meeting. You have to have a clerk or a convener. You don't have to have a clerk, you have to have a clerk or a convener, somebody to get you together. Then there's some clerkship involved. A local meeting needs to have a meeting for worship that's open to the public. It needs to be known. You don't have to do what it says in Quaker Faith and Practice, which is be in the phone book, but you do need to be known. So it's more probably about the web and about notices and connections. A Quaker meeting has to be a community. It's not just about coming from meeting for worship and going away. There's a community there. It also needs to be connected to other Quakers. Often that's through the connection to the area meeting, and sometimes it may be stronger with another local meeting nearby. And the 6th one is you do need to have a business meeting held in the form that Quakers do, but it doesn't have to be every month. It doesn't actually have to be every 3 months. But it's needed when you need to make decisions. The rest of the things that it takes to make a meeting can be done in a variety of different ways, and done some of them with the area meeting or with your neighbours as a whole.
You didn't mention having a treasurer. Why not?
No, I didn't. That's because some local meetings manage to not do money at all. Sometimes that's because they are meeting in a place that doesn't require any payment. They're perhaps meeting in a place that is made available to them for free. Other times they have managed to place their financial transactions within the accounts of another local meeting or within their area meeting if there's not a lot of transactions that merits having a whole set of accounts of their own. And some local meetings share a treasurer between 2 meetings.
Are there any other things that might be a surprise?
Well, one possibility is that 2 or 3 local meetings, as they stand now, might come together and have a single business meeting across 3 public meetings for worship. Technically they'd be 1 local meeting, but functioning in 3 places, but with a single business meeting. And there is permission to operate in that way. Another thing, clearly a major way of doing things more simply, is to meet without a meeting house. And I'll have more to say about that in another section of these videos.